Alright, all praises to
Yahawah, Yahawashi.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders. Salutations to you brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled Trust in Yahawah and Yahawashi.
Alright. Now this is 2 Samuel 22:3. The Most High is my rock.
Rock, what is that? That means it's his power. Go ahead.
In him will I trust. He's my shield and my horn of my salvation. My high tower and my refuge, my savior, and that saves me for thy violence.
So basically, man, you utilize that that precept. That's how we supposed to be in today's time, man. We so always supposed to trust in Yahawah, Yahawashi, you know, and so we can be built up in the spirit to endure Jacob's trouble.
You got one?
You finish yours?
Oh, I got another.
Oh, you can roll with yours.
This is 2 Samuel 2:31. As for the Most High, his ways is perfect. The words of the Most High is tried. He is my buckler, and that word buckler go back to shield. To all them that trust in him.
Yeah, and so basically his words is tried, man. That's how basically we know that this truth is real, man. You know. Yeah.
It's Psalm 32:10. It says, "Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi, mercy shall compass him about."
Right. And so during game time, Lord willing, the elect is going to be preserved. Hopefully we're a part of that number, man, because you know the balanced part of the wicked, they have to be penalized for all the sins that they've been doing, man. Right now, you know, they go through shit, but they ain't really going through shit, man. You know, that's why they're not going to cross that finish line, because why? They have to be, judgment has to be brought upon them. All right? What you got?
I got another.
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 17:5. It said, "Thus said Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his own, and whose heart departed from Yahawah."
And to trust in man, you have to be a fool, man. Man cannot wake himself up. You know what I'm saying? Man cannot die and come back to life. You know, because that power is basically held by Yahawah and his son Yahawashi, man. You know, and then man is flaky, man. So you know, if you put your trust in something, which you have to have confidence in something, it has to be the scriptures, man. Building yourself up in the faith within Yahawah and his son Yahawashi. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying because you got 2/3 of our people, they trust in this system. You know, this American government, Barack Obama, Trump, even Hillary. So quick one, just back this up. Our trust supposed to be in Yahawah Yahawashi. So Isaiah 33:22. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king, he will save us.
Yeah, not Barack Obama, not America's legislation, so on and so forth, man.
And like the brother was saying, how our people especially trust in this system, man. You know, they depend on these jobs, you know, they depend on the government system. You know, you waiting on your stamps to come in, but you don't even know the name of the Lord, man. So you really got all your trust in this system, man. And that's why when the system fail, you know, they gonna fail too, man. You know, so you gotta start putting your trust in the Lord, man. Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi. You know, we go to work, get our daily bread, you know, do what we gotta do. But at the end of the day, that ain't where I trust at, man. Because we know this ain't our home, man.
It's not our risk.
Hey, so this Psalm 91. You got something? Go ahead.
Proverbs.
Hey, go ahead and bring this up.
Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in secret place of the Most High
What's the secret place of the Most High? It's the truth.
shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust.
Right. So basically, you have to trust in Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi, and have faith that you're a part of that one that elect, man, that's going to be delivered. Go ahead.
Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
Who's the fowler? The fowler. That's fucking Esau, man. Go ahead.
And from the noisome pestilence.
And what's that? That's the missiles.
He shall cover thee with the feathers, and under the wings shall thou trust.
Right, and that's basically going into the chariots, man. Wherever the carcass is, the eagles were gathering, man. That's going into the eagles is the represents the chariots, and the carcass represents the bodies of the elect. All right.
This is Revelation 3:8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word.
Thou has a little strength. What's that? Mental strength. Go ahead.
And hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name.
And so the only way you're gonna keep the word and basically believe in the name, you have to trust in Yahawah and Yahawashi. But that faith is given to you by Yahawah, and that's what Ephesians 2:8. I think it's 2:8.
Given to you by Yahawashi.
Yeah, it's a gift, basically. It says a gift. It's in Ephesians. You say some more? Go ahead.
Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Right. So basically, when you're going through something, although you don't understand it, you know, when you're coming into something, basically, man, just say trust in Yahawashi. Have faith that he's gonna basically get you through it. You know, a lot of times you get the understanding during the process or afterwards during the hindsight part of it, man. But at the end of the day, when you in the midst of it, you give praise to Yahawashi, and then at the end of it, you give praise to Yahawashi for, you know, delivering you out of it. All right, Tarzan one.
This is Proverbs 30:5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is my shield unto them that put his trust in them.
Right, right. So basically, man, hey, his word is pure, man. Basically, and we seen, you know, through the accounts of the scriptures, man, that Yahawashi would not forsake the righteousness, man. We seen King David being delivered, Apostle Paul, you know, so on and so forth, man. You know, these men had to die, but at the end of the day, it was still times basically when they was delivered, man. You know? Go ahead.
This Psalm 125:3. It says, for the ride of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their hearts.
Right. No, go ahead. If I can say this, well, that part where it said, let not the rod of the wicked rest upon the righteous, lest their hand be forth to do iniquity. You know, that's why the Lord say he gonna cut the days short, man, for the elect's sake, man. You know, because if not, no flesh will be saved, man. You know, so the Lord not just gonna let the so-called white man just let his rulership continue on, man. You know, because it's worse enough now. We already going off, man, but it's to the point now, man. Like, if you go to the store and actually try to shop, man, they don't really down there got nothing but skinny jeans and pants with holes in them. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord don't cut the days short, that's gonna. If we not making our own clothes, man, it's gonna be all out here to wear, man. So the Lord gonna have to, like it said, he ain't gonna let that rod rest upon the righteous. Lord willing, we that righteous, man. Okay, finish yours out. All right, man. Yeah.
It said, as for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity.
What happens to the workers of iniquity, man? That's fucking death.
And it said, but peace shall be upon Israel.
Come. Starting with the elect first, man. But eventually the whole nation of Israel gonna be at peace, man. After the 2/3 come back in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Doing that first resurrection.
You had something else, yeah? It's on you if you got
this Isaiah, you saying something about it was broke. You saying something about something just was broke?
The ride of the wicked.
Oh yeah, okay. This Isaiah 14:5. The Lord has broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers. he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke.
Come. And who was that going into, man? Esau, man. So Lord breaking down his kingdom piece by piece, man. It ain't no overnight thing, man. Yeah. He doing it structure by structure, man. Just like when he took Israel down, man. He ain't take them down all at once, man. You know, he done it in what's a good word? He done it like in portions, man. Yeah. Right.
Interval segments.
Right. He that ruled the nation in anger is persecuted, and none hindered. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yeah, and that's basically after the, once we get into the kingdom, man. That's the days of the happiness, man. Go ahead.
It's a more to that? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
This is Psalm 25:2. Oh, my power, I will trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies trample over me.
Right. So basically, you trust in the Lord, man. And then, at the end of the day, your enemies may get the upper hand at times, man. So fucking be it, man. But that's a part of this truth, man. You just have faith in Yahawah, Yahawashi. You're going to be able to endure it and be delivered out of it, man. Because you're not going to truly win until you get into the kingdom, man.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Because, at the end of the day, the Most High wants you, Yahawah and Yahawashi want you to trust in them above everything else and believe in them.
Oh.
Yeah, because basically our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, they like to flex. That's the term they use these days. So what you think about our power? He like to flex too. He wants you to count on him.
He's the ultimate flexor.
Yeah, he's the ultimate flexor. So he wants you basically put all the bullshit aside and just beg to him, which means to pray to him. You know what I'm saying?
I got a precept. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Break that down, Chicago.
Come on, go ahead.
But without faith, it is impossible to please him.
Come on,
It's self-explanatory. Okay.
For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is.
Come on, that's Yahawah shot.
Yep. Go ahead. You got any more? And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man.
Who's the one seeking him right now? The sincere brothers of GMS. That's the elect.
Right.
I got 2 Chronicles 15:13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
And that's no respect of persons right there, man. Go ahead. That was the point. All right. Okay. Hey, let me read that. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. And that subject matter is Yahawah.
Right, man. So you gotta have faith, man, in the Most High, and you gotta believe that he gonna reward you, man, for casting all your cares upon him, man. Basically, man, that's part of that faith.
Hey, Yash, when you come into the truth, man, literally you have to just basically, how you just lean back and just have faith, man. Yahawah Shah gonna grab you, hold you up, you won't hit that ground, man.
God, man.
It's Amos 5:4. For thus said the Lord unto the house of Israel, seek ye me, and ye shall live.
Right, and that's eternal life, man. By seeking Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. You have to seek him, man. Anything outside of Yahweh Yahawashi, man, is death. You're not gonna get aboard on the chariot, man, by believing in the America's policies and legislation and shit, or how to manipulate and control Esau's world, man. That's not gonna deliver you, man.
And your trust gonna show who your trust in, gonna show by your action, man. That's why you see you brothers steady putting out videos out there on the corners, studying, going into the Hebrew and Greek, getting understanding of these scriptures, man. So, cause we actually believe that the Lord gonna wake up the rest of his people, and the brothers gonna have to teach them, man. So your actions show who your trust in, man. So if you going to vote in November, they show you trust in this system, man. So your action gonna show exactly who you trust in, man. You tell what they say. You tell tree by the fruit it bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know your fruit gonna show who you trust.
Hebrews 11 verse 1. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt, like the brother was saying, you know, they're gonna vote for this bullshit, for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Most High.
Right. So you believe in this whole. If you just believe in the whole concept of America, man, you're gonna die. And like the brother said, man, you're voting, believing in the legislation, man, trying to, you know, with the insurance, the military, the 401ks, going to college, so on and so forth, man. That's a part of America's dream, man, which has become a nightmare for the elect. I got you too.
This Psalms 9 and 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee.
Yeah, and they that know thy name. So that name are key elements, man.
Right.
You have to have the name in order to get closer to Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. By you saying God and Jesus Christ, man, you're not even fucking scratching the surface, man.
That's putting your trust in man. Cause there's Esau philosophy. He taught you that his name was Jesus Christ, you know, and the Most High name is God, man, and them just titles, you know. So they're just like, you know, Barack, you know, they're just like calling him Mr. President. You know, you just calling him by a title, man, but he got a name, man. You got a name, and he got a name. His name is much more worthy than your name, man. So how much more that we should know it?
Hey, all right, so if you're in a conference and you got 5 presidents in that conference room, and you say, "Hello, Mr. President," who you talking to?
Everybody gonna look.
Everybody gonna speak too. You know, like Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man.
And what we have seen, we ain't seen the Most High. Nope. We ain't seen Yahawashi. You know, we just believe on. It's just like it really, you know,
our spirit bear witness.
Yeah, come. We just believe him, man. You know, we believe in them, baby.
Come.
So,
we don't have per se a sign to say Judah is a so-called Negro.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? We go by spirit.
And just to back the brother up, Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and then not of yourselves, it is the gift of the Most High. So that's the reason why you can look at a sign and believe that the Negroes are actually Judites, that, you know, the Mexicans are from the tribe of Issachar, you know, that the kingdom is going to be glorious, that those 2 black men that control everything, names are Yahawah and Yahawashi. You know, that's that gift, man. That's faith. Anything else?
Okay. 2 Corinthians. Start off at 4 and 16. Let's start at 15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might, through the thanksgiving of many, redound to the glory of the Most High. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Here's the point right here. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Yeah, because everything you see is temporal, man. Everything you see is temporal, but everything you don't see, that's everlasting, man. Go ahead.
For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Right. And so we rather be, you know what I'm saying, in that lot of faith-based Israelites than actually have to see shit in order to believe, man. You know? All right, what you got, bro?
Psalms 20 and 6. Now know I that the Yahawah saved his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand.
And that's through the process of prayers, man, because basically once you get on your knees and pray, hey, those angels, man, take up those prayers to Yahawah Bashim Al-Shai.
Said on his right hand.
And say the 7, some trust in chariots